Hey, what's up, my people? My name is Kevin Piwa, and you're welcome to Low Key Studios. Now, first of all, if you've not subscribed, if you've not liked, I don't know what they do you. Make sure you go back to our videos with our guy Wanzi. He's not around, so I'm going to be hosting you guys today. Now, Wanzi though they're around today, so I'm going to be talking about some trendy topics and stuff that are happening on social media. I'm going to touch on one or two things about our guy Shatta Wale, the new prophet, and all that. And I want to know what you think about prophecy of doom, because Charlie, that's something that's been trending for some time now. Now, first of all, I'm going to go into the first news. I want you guys to check this video out, and after that, I'm going to be back with you. My name is Kevin Piwa, and this is Low Key Studios. One time.
Please, everybody pay attention. In the vision of the night, Sunday night, I saw Shatta Wale. In fact, everybody in my house and people around me know how I love Shatta Wale. I love Shatta Wale. You know, and sometimes I even sing his songs and play in church. In church, we joke with the songs and we talk about it. I saw Shatta Wale in my vision. Yeah, for his name. And then I tapped hello. But unfortunately, the thing is private. So I'm not getting access to Shatta Wale. I'm talking about our own brother Shatta Wale. I had a vision. So for TMU, in the vision after the plane crash, I also saw in the vision Shatta Wale. And I saw about 4, 5, 6, 7, almost 10 young men. Almost. And each one of them had guns in their hands. Please record the screen record, and you can share with whoever you want to share with. But I genuinely want this vision to get to Shatta. I know Shatta Wale loves God. I can tell you, he loves God, he loves it, and he has never boasted without mentioning the name of God. Have you realized that? He has never talked about his achievement without saying thank you to God. And sometimes he speaks and tell you that he's a prophet. But in the vision of the night, I saw young men with guns in their hands. And all these guys with their gun in their hands, they were pursuing Shatta Wale.
So that's the video I have for you guys today. So. This is an issue between a prophet and our guy Shatta Wale. Now, all of you know already how Shatta Wale feels about even prophecy. Shatta Wale claims to be a Christian, but you know how he feels about prophecy. And I hear say Shatta Wale to go Action Chapel, so I know for sure he goes to church once in a while. But Shatta Wale feels some type of way when it comes to prophecies, because I know he believes in prophecies, but some of the prophecy words sometimes they go against them, so you know they like. So for those of you who don't know the background of the story, some time ago, a prophet prophesied that Shatta Wale was going to die. So in retaliation to what the prophet said, he decided to fake his own death. So after trying to fake his own death, it didn't go well. By then, the IGP, who was Dampari, got him arrested. He even got his friend arrested for showing a weapon on social media. So Shatta Wale was in jail for many days. So after that, from time to time, Shatta Wale always says on his post, sometimes, why was the prophet not arrested? Why was the prophet not arrested? Now, in 2025 now, another prophet has prophesied that Shatta Wale is going to be shot dead. And you guys have to see how he described the whole scenery. It be like some action film. He even said that about 10, he said 8, 9, 10 guys came out with a gun and they started shooting at Shatta Wale, and the Shatta was running and he escaped. And then he said he then saw another vision where he said about 3 guys came out with a gun and they started shooting at Shatta Wale's Range Rover. And your guys say, nah, Charlie, I have to do something bad, man. So he bring out in gun. So as he come out in gun, or according to the prophet, his name is Prophet Donko. Go check him out. Amazing man of God, I must say. Prophet Donko said, Shatta Wale come out in gun away. He won't shoot now. We then shoot Shatta Wale for his head. So then he said, in the vision he saw, Shatta Wale died. Now, this did not go well at all with your guy. Shatta Wale found a way to get this prophetic word, because it was a live stream, but many people were some people were tagging Shatta Wale, so people tagged him. Then he saw the video, and after seeing the video, your man say, I'm not going to take this one lightly at all, because it was a reference. He started referencing to what happened in 2024, and I'm going to read the tweet for you. Then so Shatta Wale replied. He replied your guy and said, let me see some of his tweets. All right. So this is what Shatta Wale said on his tweet. So Shatta Wale tweeted about yesterday. He said, "While God is telling me to talk to people through music and give them hope about life, about this life, and how beautiful the world is." Oh, Shatta Wale is being poetic about how beautiful the world is for them to work hard and enjoy the beautiful things that God has created. Self-acclaimed men of God. So he's talking about Prophet Donko. He says, "Self-acclaimed men of God. I don't know." He said, "Keep brainwashing people looking for trends just to cash out on the innocent souls." He didn't stop there. He even posted a scripture. He then went on to say, he said, "They play." He said, "Shatta Wale, and one day," they play with Shatta Wale, "and one day I will show you all the power I have spiritually." Hey, Shatta Wale, why you malam? He said, "Lazy bastards." Then he wrote Psalm 35. I'm going to read Psalm 35 to you guys very, very soon. Now, what do you guys think about this in the first place? First of all, my take on this is that when a prophetic word comes, every time we prophecy they come to pass, so to say, but it does not mean that God did not talk to the man. So the issue when it comes to prophecy is that God can tell you, and then there's an interpretation to it, and there's an implementation. So, for example, if God says something, maybe you didn't hear well, because the way God they talk sometimes, they conf people. Maybe you didn't hear well, that's one. But most men of God can actually hear from God. Then there's hearing from God. Then there's the interpretation of it, and after the interpretation, there's the what do you call it? The implementation. So sometimes a man of God gets it wrong when it comes to the interpretation and the implementation. So don't be say some prophets know they hear from God, but sometimes the implementation and the interpretation be the problem. But your man say, "Nah, I don't go understand." Don't even prophesy to me in the first place. Don't even prophesy to me in the first place. I don't want to even hear any prophecy. So then, when Shatta Wale replied the prophet came the next day to reiterate what he said on his life. And this is what he said. You guys check it out.
I came yesterday, right?
Yes, sir.
I came yesterday live.
Yes, sir.
On TikTok.
Yes, sir.
And I told the world that I had a vision, only one, about my brother Shatta Wale.
Yes, sir.
And you see, since yesterday, after the release of the vision, we are just coming from the bush.
Yes, sir.
We have not eaten. We are praying because God told me, said, "I have made this vision a burden." Pray, so that the enemy will not get access to him. So listen, Black Sheriff? He is an eye to Ghana and Africa. What is the name of this guy? Sarkodie, another gentleman I love. He's an eye to Ghana and Africa. Mention the name. Stop. He's an eye and the pride of Africa and Ghana. Mention the name of the other guy, King Paruta. He's an eye. There are other guys, King Promise. These guys are blessed. They are lifting the image of Ghana. And we cannot allow anything to happen to them. Now listen, if all of them are there, and then suddenly God can open my eyes and I saw one man, then tells you that God loves him more.
Yeah, so that is what the prophet said. Prophet Donko is also a counselor, so he'll be a very spiritual guy. And you can see from the video when he was talking about Shatta Wale, it make Shatta know say, "Charlie, I dey like you are." That be question mark give me, because Charlie, your man, they follow Stoneboy, they follow Shatta, they follow King Promise, they follow Black Sheriff, and I find that weird for a man of God, to be honest. But we'll make we go on with the story. So he went on to his social media, as you can see from the video there, to say that, "Charlie, nobody say I don't want Shatta Wale bad, but Charlie, this is what God has told me." And he also said, "God say he go punish him if you don't tell Shatta Wale say he can't die." So Shatta Wale no even take him easy. He went on to his Twitter again to say, he said, "This man of God should get ready for me, because I know when they talk like this, they want to make their plan come to pass and be a reality, to make people believe their evil intentions. So get ready for war, pa. You know, go have them easy this year." Then he put signs of blood. So Charlie, everybody for take their time. Then he went on to say, then after the story, after I replied the guy, he went on to say some things that happened during the day. He even went on to say that his wife's mother Shatta Wale. He said his wife's mother called him, and when he called him, the wife's mother was crying. He said, Shatta, back baby, in wife and mommy they cry sake of the prophecy where she hear saying in-law they come die. So this even made Shatta Wale even angry. So he came to tweet again and he said, my wife's mom just called me with my wife on the phone crying, and you don't think this call causes fear and panic? He said, but let Shatta Wale strike, then you will see 92 law old men using old law to come and tell me nonsense. We all go see what go happen. Blood sign again, Charlie. Kind do. So Charlie, as for me, I go advise the prophet, bro. Sit in your lane. Your guys say you know go accept the prophecy. If you look at the book of the writings of Jeremiah, you realize that sometimes if you give person prophecy where you don't want to take, just sit on your own, as Jesus Christ did when he went to certain places, and when he went to certain places, they don't like us. So Charlie, the guy just passed another place to another place. So my guy, if you don't want trouble, you've spoken your word is on social media, so we know God has spoken already. But Charlie, forget the guy, you don't want to receive the prophecy, so just left him like that. So that's my advice to your guy, prophet, don't call. So what do you guys think about prophecy of doom and prophets who come to prophesy and all that? Do you believe in prophets? Don't you believe in prophets? And what do you think about how Shatta Wale responded to the whole thing? So on that note, we're going to be checking out right here from Loki Studios. I hope you enjoyed our segment this hot afternoon, Charlie. Wherever you are, stay safe, pray for your neighbor, make sure you're taking care of yourself, eat properly, okay? Loki Studios, we love you are. On that note, make sure you like, you subscribe on all social media platforms. We did TikTok, we did Instagram, we did YouTube, we did Facebook. God bless you. I'll see you next time. One time.